Hello students, in this class we are going to see regarding the reproduction in bacteria. This will be a general introductory part of reproduction, that is in bacteria. We will see how the bacteria will reproduce. Here, unlike multicellular organisms, increases in cell size and reproduction by cell division are tightly linked in unicellular organisms. As we know, the bacteria that is belongs to the prokaryote, that is unicellular organism. Here the reproduction that is similar to a multicellular organism, how it is increase in the cell size and the reproduction by cell division. This is in case of bacteria where the bacterial cell enlarges and reproduction takes place the cell division. Here bacteria grow to a fixed size and then reproduce through binary fission. Which is a asexual reproduction. The binary fission is a form of asexual reproduction. It means we see the asexual kind of reproduction in bacteria. Under optimal conditions, bacteria can grow and divide extremely rapidly. The bacterial population can double as quickly as in every 9.8 minutes. In every 9.8 minutes, the bacterial population get doubled. In cell division, two identical clone daughter cells are produced. In cell division, two identical cells are produced, that is through the binary fission. Some bacteria, while still reproducing asexually, form more complex reproductive structures that help despite the newly formed daughter cells. It means instead of binary fission, they undergo other processes where they get complicated. It means we have binary fission in the reproduction. Along with the binary fission, we have other more steps as a mode of replication. Here bacteria reproduction. Here the bacteria being a single celled prokaryotic organism which do not have the differentiate between the male and female version. Here we won't differentiate the male bacteria and the female bacteria. No, this is no differentiation in bacteria. Here bacteria reproduce asexually, as we know, that is in the form of binary fission. In asexual reproduction, parent produces a genetically identical copy of itself. What happened here? The parents that produces the genetically identical copy of itself. If this is the parent cell, it divide and give the cell which is similar of the parent cell. This cell and this cell both are genetically identical copies. Both are genetically identical copies. Here, the binary fission. The bacteria reproduce through a process called binary fission, where the parent cell replicate and gives the daughter cell, that is the identical cell of that of the parent. During binary fission, the chromosomes copies itself, forming two genetically identical copies. Then the cell enlarges and divides into two new daughter cells. Here what happens? Here first the cell enlarges and divides into two new daughter cells, where the two daughter cells are identical to the parent. See, if it is the parent, it divides to give a two daughter cells which are identical to that of the parent cell. Here binary fission can happen very rapidly. As we seen, 9.8 minutes the bacterial get doubled. The bacterial number get doubled within the 9.8 minutes. Some species of bacteria can double their population less than 10 minutes. That is approximate 10 minutes. The accurate is 9.8 minutes. This process makes it possible for a tremendous bacterial colony to start from a single cell. Here the chain continues here. From single cell to multi-cells. Here the chains continues in this process, that is in the binary fission. Next coming, exchanging DNA. As I said before, we have the binary fission in the basic. Rather than the binary fissions, we have other steps where the replication of DNA takes place, where complications we can see. Here, as we know, are there male and female bacteria? As I stated before, is there any male bacteria and female bacteria? No, of course no. We don't differentiate the male bacteria and female bacteria. Here we don't have the concept of male and female in the case of bacteria. Here, the sexual reproduction does not occur in bacteria because it replicates to the asexual mode of reproduction. But all new bacteria are clones. All bacteria that are formed are not the clones. This is because bacteria can acquire new DNA. Here this the new concept rather than the binary fission. If we say the binary fission, that we have the same clones. If we go for the other processes like conjugation, transformation and transduction, these are all our steps which comes in exchange of DNA, that is the replication, the reproduction in bacteria. Hence they said here, but all new bacteria are not the similar clones. This is because where we see the binary fission, again we see the conjugation, the transformation and the transduction. Here we see the different steps involved in each cases. Here, what are these conjugation, transformation and transduction? Here, conjugation. In conjugation, the DNA passes through an extension on the surface of the one bacterium and travels to the another bacterium. Here, the bacteria essentially exchanges the DNA via conjugation. We know this is the bacterial cell, this is the another bacterial cell. They senses with the help of pili or the pilus. Here, with the help of the conjugation tube, they transfer the genetic material. This is in the case of conjugation, whereas in the transformation, the bacteria pick up pieces of DNA from their environment. Here, the bacteria which pick up the another species of DNA present in their environment and where they get recombined. In case of the transduction, here the viruses that infect bacteria carry DNA from one bacterium to the another. As we seen in the virus, the reproduction of virus, that is the bacteriophage. The same process apply here where the viruses that infect the bacteria, where we studied T4 bacteriophage life cycle. The same process apply here in the transduction. This kind, the genetic material is transferred, that is through the conjugation, through the transformation and through the transduction. Basically, these are asexual mode of the reproduction where they operates the binary fission. Apart from the binary fission, we have the conjugation, transformation and transduction. Here, I said binary fission. What happens in binary fission? In binary fission, first case, the cell replicates its DNA. If it is the parent cell, it has the parental DNA. What it will do? It will replicate its parental DNA. This is in the first case. What happens next after the replication? Here, the elongation of cell takes place. Here, the elongation of parental cell takes place. Here, this is the parental DNA. This is the replicated DNA. What happens next? Here, the cross wall forms where the membrane evaginates. See. Here is the initial of the cross wall formation. This is in the third phase. What happens next? Here, where it is the parental DNA and this is the replicated DNA. In the last step, here we get the daughter cells. These are the newly formed daughter cells from the single parent cell. This is the process where we see in the binary fission. This is process which we see in the binary fission. In next class, I am going to read in detail regarding the process which involves in the binary fission, conjugation, transformation and transduction. One by one, we go in detail regarding the reproduction in bacteria. Today, it is enough just for the introduction part which we seen in the reproduction in bacteria. Thank you.